other night. You know what she sent me? Because she's hella VIP snacks community.
Nah.
Pop-ups?
Yeah.
Oh, I love pop-up pictures.
Pop-up?
Pop-up?
No. Pop-up.
Oh.
No, she sent me a fucking... I'll show you what she sent me. I'll talk some shit out of that.
As a kid, I used to love those
ask her first.
No, I'm not going to.
Pop-up video.
Oh, no.
Also, here's a bean bomb. Bean bomb.
Oh, I have a dirty picture that said, I have it. Yeah.
You're welcome. Oh my gosh, Navigator, remember like 8 years ago you asked who Todd was?
Yes.
Okay, this is who Todd is. Pay attention, okay? I'm going to say it like say Bobby. Wait.
Have a point system, Todd.
Of course you did, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Wait, now he's a robot. Why of course can he hear it?
Alright, do it again.
Because of his big old dick? Like, what are we talking about? I'm just trying to catch up.
I gotta go.
You better not. I'm putting all of our messages out. Andy.
It's called blackmail, lady.
Waiting.
Wait, what are you waiting for?
So last night, our friend Kate got into it with your friend Todd.
Okay, this is what I heard the tail end of. Also, why was I trying to get Heather's attention? Hold on, let me just try to not lose that real quick. I wanted her attention. I know why. Wait, let me finish this real quick. Let me finish my snack community situation. 1 second. 1 second. I gotta show you what. Oh no!
Yeah, not a horse. Like 1.3, sometimes 1.4. You know, you gotta work it out.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Well,
are you talking about the metric
pony?
The metric weight of your.
Alright. Okay.
Where is Dizzle?
I want to hear about anybody's junk.
I'm very
You don't want to hear about
You have to. This is a snack community. Snack community.
I got some nice junk.
Here's the thing: our snacks are fun size, but our dicks are too big to fit on the screen. That's our fucking motto.
Here we go.
They call me Fred Sanford, man, because I got the best junk around.
Look at this. I fucking win at chess and shit. I've been doing all sorts of shit you don't even know about.
No, I'm good. I'm sure it's fine. Thank you.
No, I'm gonna show you. Gonna show you.
You won. You won.
Yeah, I did. I fucking hella won.
Oh, is this chess? Oh,
yeah.
You know what? Do not bring my guy into this. All right.
Oh, he likes chess.
Does he know about Castling? Does he know about Castling?
I know all about Castling.
You know what you do? Do you know about this? Andy. Oh wait, this is the wrong picture, but here's the thing. Also, Steve-O, when you're older I might tell you never mind. What's in my hand?
you know who's a really good chess player?
What? Yeah, again.
What's in my hand?
Ooh, that's crack.
I know. That's not crack.
No, what?
That's crack cocaine.
Or
no,
it is.
You're making my mouth water.
Oh.
What?
Andy?
What? That's crack cocaine.
Andy, can you do a pitch for people to send me money so I can get my own crack cocaine?
No,
nobody's doing crack.
Crack is whack.
No.
Okay, well, how about this?
Money. What is that?
Fine, not crack. Cigarettes. I want to smoke them, but I need to got them. You know what I mean?
That looks like something that pull out in between my toes.
Wow, Andy.
That's fucking rude.
What?
It's don't. No.
That's so rude. You be ordering all that sausage weird shit, pretending like you order dip, and then.
Is it the seasoning? Like, didn't Dizzle
Charms.
That's Lucky Charms? You found that in Lucky Charms?
No.
That is not Lucky Charms.
Yeah, that was in my fucking cereal. I bit into it immediately to be like, what are you? I gotta explore it. You know what I mean?
Who are we emailing? Get outrageous.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you yelling my name? You scared me and it made my heart beat fast.
Because I'm doxing this.
Is it my nug?
Okay.
Yeah.
You did not tell me that that's what you...
What the hell is that?
What? Oh, my God. What?
This is why Heather Dibble and I are so tight.
I have to go. I gotta go. What is happening?
That looks like that looks like chicken breaded.
Yeah. It looks like a bear claw missing some little piggies that went somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, it looks like a bear with 2 ears on top. You know, looking at you.
I do not see said bear, but I thought it was like chicken nuggets that got fried together, like maybe frozen stuff.
There is no chicken involved in what you are saying.
Oh my God!
Indeed, but now I want chicken. Damn it! Good morning, Dirt Guy.
You want to eat after?
No. It was Andy. Do you remember Andy Cap's fries?
Yes. Yes.
So I had a bag, and I looked down inside. I was pouring some on a tissue to eat, and this huge clump of seasoning. That's what that is.
Wow.
It's fucking huge.
I miss Andy Cap fries.
I know. I hadn't seen them in forever.
Forever.
Oh God! All right, take it off the screen, please. Oh,
I want to bite it too.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying put that shit in a bottle, fucking sprinkle it on your coffee and shit. Who gives a fuck?
No.
The peanut or the?
Hell yeah.
Too much.
Andy.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel like, how did you take this test?
Yes, I have taken that test several times.
Okay, cool. It felt foreign. I don't know why. I just wanted to make sure for science. You know what I mean?
Several times.
We've all taken the test.
Okay. No, there's people that follow this map to be nice.
It goes back to Hitler House.
Oh my gosh. It's Hitler Fireman House. It's the only situation where Hitler's allowed to be talked about. Oh, Andy, that's what you were going to get to, and then I interrupted because I wanted to show Heather's nugget. Her flavor nugget. Her flavor, her dry fucking... Ooh, sorry, I'm distracted. What? I'm mute.
Are you okay? Dry nuggies?
So
sorry, I got a dirty filthy, and it just sort of made me.
I don't get enough dirty filthies anymore.
You don't? Not anymore.
It made me go to fuck. Maybe this is why, Andy, because I'm out there ruining your game. I'm telling everybody your business.
I don't have as many girlfriends as I used to. I only have one right now.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm doing that how you do it more than how I do it, just to get at you. You know what I mean? Because I would go, oh no, but you go, oh no, oh no. Wait, shit.
You gotta bring up the picture though.
Okay, I don't have it. Wait, what's his name? No Big Deal Bill or some shit like that? What's his name?
It's Bill.
Okay, hold on.
I got type of oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, Bill. All right, I see you.
I stole that picture from Starlight.
I'm mad at her. I'm mad at everybody.
She love bomb you.
What? Not even just that. I have another reason.
Oh no, we lost Navigator.
Oh no.
It was the nugget.
It was the
nugget.
It was the flavor.
Navigator. Oh, hell no. I'm getting yelled at by the robots after all this. Oh, this is some bullshit. How dare. Andy, though, for real, can Can you do that thing where you like show people what you would look like on top of them, and then pitch my Cash App because I need all their money for all the things.
I'm on my computer. My computer doesn't have a.
Oh no!
My computer doesn't have a camera.
We'll fix it in post. You know what I mean? Whatever. Okay, so we showed this and we did this. Let's hear yours, Heather. Go.
Oh no!
That's all right. It's pretty good. Bacon.
Heather, we need to work on that. Oh no.
Sorry, I have failed you.
Oh my gosh, you guys overrode his adorable little teeny tiny little. Oh no! Do it again.
Good night, Charnel. Oh no!
Oh, bye, Charnel. Oh, wait. Charnel. Okay, first of all, I saw your thing when you were talking about getting your fucking calendar. That's why, like, where she's from the snacks community. You know what I mean? That's what we do. Oh no, who else fell off? Did a nosedive to go get her.
I have no idea what she said, but it sounded interesting.
Me?
Yeah, you're all robot right now.
No, I'm not. You're a robot.
Now you're not. Now you're fine.
Okay, cool. I said, you sound like you're trying to leave. And I said, nice try, veto that. And I said, just buckle up, Buttercup. I said,
I was just stretching, but okay.
Why does Andy keep leaving?
I don't know.
Do it. Will you make your noise? Because I heard you, but I don't think anyone. You did it so quiet before.
You, Mr. Herbert. Or no, Cleveland.
I love her. I love Katya. Katya, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But Katya, Katya T.
No. Sorry.
Oh, no. Got it.
That's what he says.
Oh, robot.
Oh, is that how it happened? I don't even know.
Dirt guy? Dirt guy should have stayed Katya.
Similar.
Oh, wait, no, Dirt guy should have stayed out. I don't know. Dirt guy gets up. I'm going backwards in time. I'm Benjamin Button.
You are Benjamin Button from chat.
I'm Nick Benjamin Button in chat. Also,
you're the robot.
Yeah. And how to help it.
Ooh, what is this?
Oh, that's. Oh, I'm definitely robot. For fuck's sake. You know what I mean?
What I do now?
I thought Snickerdoodle, but Snickeroo? Question mark? Snacks? I got some Cheetos and bean dip for later, all right? And then you just take a little mayo. There you go. You're welcome.
Where do you put the mayo?
In the bean dip. You do a 1-to-3 ratio.
Why would you do that? Why would you do such thing?
Because it's fucking delicious, and you get more in the end.
Yeah.
Makes it a little bit more creamier with the texture, and since mayo's, mayo.
What about sour cream instead?
I don't know. I never tried it. Could try it.
I bet it'd be good.
I don't like a whole lot of sour cream, just like a nice little dollop on top of my tacos, burritos, or whatever. I don't know. Definitely worth the try.
Do it.
If you do it, what I'm gonna say is this. Okay, try it. Well, I can. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Hi.
It's like lentils and rice.
I
think so.
Doodle.
There's a lot of crossover.
Can you say oh no. Say oh no. Doodle. She says fuck you. Yep, she did.
She took off.
She did. Bye. Where are you going? Hey, you're not supposed to. Whatever. Do what you want. You're the boss.
Andy bounced. I don't know.
You just bounce like the cheap sucker idiot?
Yep.
Bullshit. And Navigator ditches too?
Navigator. Jesus, Navigator.
Navigator. She called you a Brontosaurus.
It's trying to hate me. Yeah, you saw that.
Snickeroo.
Brontosaurus boy.
Here's the thing. Brontosaurus is already taken by X-Files. So, boom.
I don't even get the... Am I supposed to be long-necked? I don't get it. I don't have a long neck. I have a short, fat, wide neck. I don't get it. Why am I a Brontosaurus? Navigator, you got some explaining to do. Look at Schmops. Peppermint Schmops? Mayo and bean dip? No, I don't have that issue. So. Somber day community. But boom, there they are, they exist, is what it is. And it's just like IRL. Just because you're involved in the community doesn't mean somebody who fucks up in said community, or maybe you don't want them in said community, it's not your fault or anything. But people like to play these stupid little YouTube politic games on here. Are you back?
Are you back?
I am. Are you?
Maybe.
Perchance, perhaps.
Perchance, perhaps as well. Look at me.
Guys, I think I'm gonna go because I'm so tired.
Okay, have a good night.
Bye. Good night.
Later. See you.
See you in my nightmares. Bye.
Bye.
There's a huge influx. Yes, and what? Yeah. Yeah. Some of them
What?
claim
Do you know-
crime, but clearly are not. Hmm?
Oh gosh. Doodle. You okay? Here, look at me.
Yeah. See, they didn't really care about the true crimes. They cared about the money that was associated with those motherfuckers' names. Sadly, and evil little motherfuckers like Chris and some of those others.
Evil motherfuckers like Lana Oriani. How about that?
Sure.
She's Watts Island. She thinks that she fucking owns it.
Oh, probably does though. But as of late, I don't think anybody on the island is having a good time. I'm just saying.
Look, a fucking year and a half ago, I told that bitch, I said, stick a fucking flag in it, take it. Nobody wants it. It's fucking toxic as shit. I'm not from there. I went to her channel for something totally different. But she said that Christopher Watts deserved a blowjob from her. Her cocksucker lips is what she said. And yeah, and started a nonprofit with his parents. So I think she fucking wins the shithead fucking award. Yeah, it's all of those. Anywho,
That's fucking gross.
I like Ray Hughes.
Who would admit that they would fucking want to? Wait, who the fuck?
She said-
would admit
she
they wanted to
said-
fuck a murderer's cock? That's weird.
Okay, Family Annihilator. She said he deserved it.
Yeah, Family
and then she sent him a fucking Valentine's Day card signed from his dead babies. She's fucking twisted.
No.
Yeah, she's gross. Welcome to the game.
See, psychos like that exist all over these internet YouTube parts.
Work on the Rachel Del Tonto murder.
She's like on Natasha level. It's
Candle maker people?
I will
Is she
say
like
no. So I'm not familiar with this community at all. I used to listen to Mander. I was like, all right, she's cool, fine. And she was in Robbie's chat, and and she was like, I'm just saying, she didn't say that in quote. And then all of a sudden one day, guns blazing for me, and I'm like, oh, what the hell? What is happening? So it's fine.
She didn't even say why?
No.
I'm confused. That's really weird.
Because I support Lycan. I do.
Oh, well, that's
So I'm a Lycan supporter. Have ever said, hey, you can't, what are you doing? Neither one of them has ever talked shit to me about the other, which is
So why did
super respectable.
Did you ever find out?
No, I didn't, but I did involve myself, which Shift and I have spoken about. There's been some issues with
With Hooker? Make her say
them
Hooker?
speaking out. Well, there's been issues with Hooker and other people outing people as homosexuals,
Okay.
which I don't like. I don't. If you're gay,
Can you hear
it's
me?
your story to tell. It's
I
not
can hear you.
anyone else's.
Hi, how's it going? Your avatar's naked, I think.
No, I see.
Is it?
Okay, well, it's naked to me, so.
Let me check.
What is it?
But Baconator sees it, so.
Yeah.
So
Can you see that one?
No, but I'm having all the robot drama, so sorry, I shouldn't have said something.
the
Also,
shit-
hi to the
the
Dementors.
shit show.
Also, I think
That would be Authority Check, aka AC.
Wait, you're the Dementor too?
No.
Oh.
No, she said, who's the shit show?
I was looking at the avatar. Okay. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hello.
So, what are we talking about? I heard something about liking something.
Jesus Christ.
Which one is me? Which one is me?
Just something about we were discussing Hooker and trying to figure out, I guess, what the issue was with Nav, but here's what it is. Kind of just talking, snacks. You got any
Money
snacks?
drama.
You got any snacks?
Wish I had snacks.
Oh, it's terrible. It's a sad day. You gotta have snacks. I got cookies.
I got
Red velvet.
yeah,
No.
I got some I think I got some Twinkies in here somewhere.
Dope.
And I have a fridge full of I have a mini fridge. I'm set up in a studio.
Right.
So I literally have like my own little secluded area, like a man cave.
Sweet,
Okay.
sweet.
Nice.
What's in the mini fridge?
Wrong thing. Oh, there we go. So my little studio, and then I've got a mini fridge in here that's full of drinks right now. But I don't think I have any food products in here other than maybe some chips.
Sweet. Okay.
Might have some
Gotta work
chips. I
on
might
the
need to dig into that. Yeah, definitely need to do that.
I gotta get some more. Actually, I gotta go grocery shopping. Oh, maybe tomorrow? I don't know. That's some lonely Cheetos right there. Yeah.
Eating those.
So
Nice.
What is
working on that.
your channel about?
it's drama. It's like a drama.
It's
Okay.
Big shot.
Okay.
We'll play some music.
Okay.
Get to
Nice.
have a good time of like the 1A community, and I do you know the Dramadone, Andrew? The First Amendment, we're 1A.
Right. Okay.
Button drama people, and so
Okay.
Mm.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do you know Steph?
Is that
Do you know Steph?
With the pink hair?
PPH? Or
I don't think she hears me.
The pink hair?
she said with pink hair?
I think her picture, like her avatar, she's got pink hair. What's up, Notorious Ash?
Yeah, George. Did you bring your accent up here?
Oh, you're roboting.
She said, "Hey Ash, you want to bring your accent up here?" She's gonna tell you no again, Fish.
I've heard her on panels.
She just did a panel, like not like what, a week ago or something.
What the fuck? Rude. All the rude.
Well, shit happens.
Shit does happen, right? You get it. How's it going? Am I still a robot?
No, you're not.
Oh my gosh,
Honey.
yay! Yay. BRB, got a jerky bacon. AC,
Yes.
would you swallow this?
No.
Like, under no circumstances? Or if we put peanut butter or, like, cheese on it, you might.
No. Why would I want that in my body? I mean,
Because
like,
you wear a belt and it travels through your digestive something.
I mean, imagine if it gets stuck in my stomach and like it never comes
No.
out. Like the battery,
like-
the battery would have to like at one point, like at some point, like the battery would have to like die out, and then like your stomach fluids would slowly eat through the plastic or whatever it is.
If you're
and
lucky
then
enough
when
that it's in your
it finally gets to
stomach,
the battery,
I mean, just saying.
like it's gonna like cut through the battery, and then the battery's gonna like tear up your stomach.
Again, if it makes it to your stomach.
I mean,
I think like your problem, what you should be more afraid of is that the magic school bus is going to take a fucking detour and leave the whole fucking scenic route. It's going to go way detour. And like, you know, but the good news is that as long as it's got the black box or whatever the fuck, it'll keep transmitting the signal and it'll document it. And then they'll be like, oh, it's like, you know, in his, I don't want to say aorta, but I can't really think of like where, I don't know, like your spleen, you know what I mean? Anyway.
You saw that episode of the Magic School Bus too, huh?
It was only one episode? If so, good for them because shit, dude, I feel traumatized. Was it just one episode? Was there one? Or was there just an episode dedicated to them? You're a robot.
You're a robot.
You're a robot. No, you. He's good peeps.
He's good peeps.
Yeah, he comes out of the 1A community too. So, you know, Steph.
No,
Yeah. Where I was going with it was, so I would say like the people that are, I guess the people I kind of hang around, be like that group. I can probably these communities.
Have it off your own hand. It's gonna go away. Oh well. Let me get that one up here.
I will say, I don't know what your issue is with anyone not familiar with the channel, but if anyone is familiar
Oh, seriously? Can you not hear me?
No, you're fine.
we can hear you.
Hey, you watch your face, shows that sonríe.
If anyone's familiar with being friends with enemies, Shift and I are.
Wait,
I'm
what?
friends with a lot of people that don't get along with one another, so I don't have that issue. Like people, like I always say, like my issue with someone is my issue with them. It's no one else's issue.
Yes.
Like I'm cool with Andy Cruz. Like I know him and Steph don't really have a really great like they don't have a good
Issues with people. Let me address this. Hi, I'm Shift Happens. I know when I need to go to bed. Thanks, though. Also, I was going to say this before. Do you or do you not identify with having, and bear with me, trigger warning. I mean it with all due respect. Do you feel like you have a resting bitch voice? Because you have like this like tone that's like so, And so I'm generally curious. Go on. It's fine. Do you think Andy's jealous of, oh shit,
I have that addressed to me.
Wait, what?
I might have a resting bitch voice.
You know what?
Oh yeah.
You gotta do. But she has like, it's different. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like, it's sharp. Like, I don't know. I don't know explain it. Like, it was just like,
I'm appreciative that he came up. I mean,
wait, who? Wait, Earth or who? Who are you talking about?
who is that?
AC?
Steve.
Oh, Steve? Yeah, he's the bitch, everything.
I'm Steve. Who's that guy?
Oh, shit.
Oh, drop him out like you're accustomed to. What'd you say? Sorry, that's me.
Oh.
Oh.
Stop. I feel.
AC. Also, we got a tic-tac-toe over here. Bing, bada, boom.
I'm so lost at like I'm so lost at where this conversation is going. What happened now?
I don't know. I was asking Earth about if she identifies with having a resting bitch.
Roboting.
Yeah.
Heard that one.
All right. Good night, all.
Wait, what's the question?
Where are you going?
Well, no,
I don't know.
No, now we have to. What were you trying to discuss with AC, who's on panel right now, who was asking about stuff? I don't know why.
No, I don't. No, not at all. I will.
Basically, it's for $1 a minute. Like if I'm gonna shut up for 5 minutes.
That sounds funny.
Exactly.
So wait, do you pay the $5 and it's random who they kicked off the panel, or do you pay $5?
So
No?
this includes like your mods and.
I mean,
I would get murdered. If I was the one kicked off panel, next question. I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
so
like right now.
I got kicked off. Like, say Navader wanted me kicked off, so.
We'll continue to play the game. If I give up like the information, then that like people is if you're in chat and you get hit. Was crying about it. He was like, "Yeah, I'm so fucking mad." He ran to his fucking And by the way, I understand you're a Lycan supporter. I'm not. I'm and I have no issue with that. Like people support who they are. People support who they want to support and stuff like that. So I don't have an issue with that. But I thought it was funny because he ran to his channel and was crying about it. He was like, "Yeah, I'm triggered. I'm not gonna lie." He was so mad about being kicked off the panel. Like, dude, it's the game. Like, we always play the game at my channel. Like, if that's not the way you run your channel, like, I have no like, there's nothing I can do to fix that. Like, that's your channel. I'm not telling you how
the way you do, and he runs his channel the way he does.
Correct.
And that's it, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We can't hear you.
I still thought it was funny. Are you better, Shift? Are you good now?
What is that? Just on my end, but her shit's cut off. Is that just my end?
No, it's not just your end. I see it too.
Okay. Huh, never seen you do that before.
Well, I'm glad you came over to Shift's channel and hung out.
Yeah. No, we have a mutual friend, Exiled. He introduced me to Shift, and
I love Exiled. Yeah, Exiled.
Yeah, I love him. I love him and his wife. They're awesome.
Oh, his wife is. Oh my God.
Eliza. Yeah, I've known Eliza for probably about a year and a half now. I've known Exile for about a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're good people. I like them.
They are. They're wonderful people. They are. So, but I'm glad you came over. I love talking to you. I know we're on different platforms.
No, and like I said, look, there's people that I like. There's probably people that I like that you dislike. There's probably people that vice versa. Like I don't honestly, like my once again, like if I have issues with someone, that's my issue with them. Is like to be honest, like I don't really have a big issue with Lycan. I just seen the way he acts, and I'm not a fan of it.
And what is it that you don't like the way how he acts? What do you mean?
He acts like a little bitch.
How so?
I mean, the fact that during our interaction, he went from our channel where he was, where once again it's a bunch of trolls, and he got offended by it, ran to his channel all to cry about it. Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about when he was at Boss Bitch's channel?
No, actually, I'm talking about when he went to the shit show.
Oh, I don't. That's your channel, correct?
That's my channel. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I actually didn't see any of that, so I don't know about any of that. But
my experience has nothing to do with his issues with Granny. Like I said, I don't really have an issue with him. I just thought it was I just thought the way that he was acting was it's very, how do I put this? When you grow up with a bunch of boys, you rough each other up, and he doesn't come off like he grew up with any male figure around him. He acts very feminine.
Okay.
But I mean, to each their own. I mean, it's whatever.
I got no dog in that fight. I've heard his name.
Look, like I said, look, I'm not here to fight with you now. I really am not. Like I said, that's not where
She was just wondering why you don't like him.
I appreciate the back and forth. I was just inquiring. I'm not looking to fight either at all.
Yeah.
I do, and yes, I am a supporter of him. Shift is not.
Supporter. Yeah.
I am. Yes, I am.
No, I thought you said something else. My headphones.
What did you think I said?
Nope, not gonna say it. But
I'll give you another example. Like I said, Brett from the settlement. Brett is a good friend of mine. I enjoy his content. He's definitely an acquired taste. And if people are not fond of him, I completely understand it. I have no one, none of that offends me in any way. He's a bit brash and he's a bit harsh at times. And for example, he had words that was about he did a whole stream on it, and I once again, I had no dog in the fight at all. That was his take on it. Right. Me, I wouldn't have been that harsh, but then again, I don't have the knowledge that he has of Lycan. My knowledge of Lycan is me going over there and being entertained by some of the content he's done.
I do think that you would be surprised if you actually come out in there. I think you'd like it. But moving on to Brett, that was a little disgusting. He's gross. He is. I'm not gonna lie. I took offense, and I'm not offended by anything at all. this man was literally threatening women in the community. I'm not scared at all, but some are. You understand?
Brett was threatening women in the community.
He was like, I have all your info, blah blah blah, and women were like, holy shit, they were scared.
I'm not sure we're talking about the same person.
Yeah, the settlement. Yeah.
I gotta hear that.
I don't know what it is.
I'll send you a clip. I'll send Chef's clip. But it was pretty much him saying, I just got sent all your info, all your subs, all your female subs info. Speaking of Lycan, that's not cool at all.
It wasn't like a troll town enough.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, to me, that either sounds like a troll or that sounds like that sounds like someone else. Like I don't know if Brett is. I mean, Brett goes, like I said, Brett's harsh. I will admit that. He said some fucked up shit plenty of times. But once again, like to say that he would like no, so,
Fuck is that?
Yes. What's what?
Anyways, yeah, that was it for me. That's not right at all.
Pristine says in the chat,
I wouldn't know because
well,
he has me blocked.
okay, I have never seen him threaten women, but the man you support does. Yeah, I have seen Lycan threaten women. That I have
Yeah,
seen.
well,
I mean, so they're.
unblock me so I can respond. So
I
he literally was live and said, I just got sent
Now
to
look.
fire.
So I would say like this, like at least here on the internet.
It is what it is.
I
You know what?
I
Here's the thing.
I don't.
They need to stay in their corner. We'll stay in our corner. And that's it. Simple, right?
Well.
Simple.
Got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say everything she said, but I'll just say that she said that she's not doing that at shifts. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate you speaking to me. I do.
Okay.
Shift.
She's not here.
that's not shift. Hi, I'm shift. Look what I'm looking at. Squirrel.
But
Girls in your pants? Huh?
listen to me. Give them a chance.
I've got hearts.
Listen and judge for yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've been showing up to I show to one of his streams at least once a month for the last year. So I'm not exactly new to Lycan, but I'm new to the way that he's been acting. And the more that I'm interacting with certain people right now, like I'm getting to see clips and video of him doing like foul fucking shit. So it's not it's not one person or another.
Actually,
You can't unwatch the clips. You when you see there's good and bad parts to people, and I have just like I have a good and a bad side. People can pull clips where I'm talking about some fucked up shit. I have no problem admitting to the shit that I do. I have an issue with people who can't admit to their fucking wrongs. I have an issue with people that like to lie about shit or fake a fucking video or a picture to make somebody look more like a drug addict when they really are. So there's been some fucked up shit that I've seen. I've seen some fucked up shit that like he's tried to pass off on people. So like I said, once again, like my experience with him as of late, as of like the stuff that I've seen as of late, it makes me not a fan.
Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. But you said you've seen clips, and I'll be more than happy to speak to you offline and go through everything. I would encourage you to take part in a live of his. I would. And
I will respectively agree to disagree.
I'm not okay, and that's beautiful. That's great. You can do that, but I do think that there's things that are left out. I do, and I would, like I said, I would encourage you to come to a live stream of his and take part. Ask questions because he will answer. He will. I'm a mod there. You will not be blocked. He actually answers questions, unlike many creators who will just block you. He does not do that. So anything you want to know, but again, shoot to his my info. I will answer questions behind the scenes. I will. But come to a stream. Hello?
Yeah, no, I heard you. I was letting you talk.
So it is what it is. And I get it. He's not for everyone. He isn't. But I do think you should give him a chance. I do.
Okay.
Shifty.
She's not here.
Oh, there she is.
It's coughing.
It's weird. Yeah, well, that's weird why it's doing that.
Yeah.
Shift, are you okay?
Chip.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
At least we heard that part.
Chefs,
Keep talking.
we solved all the world's problems while you were gone.
The entire internet.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now we
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah, we definitely solved the world's problems. Red Kool-Aid have won out against the blue Kool-Aid. All hail the Bloods.
Really?
Is that a...
Are we not supposed to say that?
All right. Have a great night.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I don't know. I think she's still roboting a little bit or something.
I don't think she liked the word no.
What do you mean?
Oh wait.
I just agreed to disagree. I'm not a fan of fucking Lycan.
That's fair. Like I was saying in the chat, everybody's it's gonna be based off their experiences and the time there, and people have a difference of opinions based on what they do know. And again, not everybody has certain knowledges of incidences and tomfoolery and whatever else I don't know is going on depending on what we're talking about.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to be rude. I just I can't mind anytime, but just I don't know. Like, it was weird.
Gotcha. You're like, nah, thanks, but no thanks. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've heard. I think there was 2 or 3 people with that name or something similar, and so I've heard things. But yeah, I don't know. I've not been in that channel. Or I keep hearing that name, but not so many people that enjoy the company. Or maybe it's just not their entertainer. I don't know what kind of style entertainment he does. Assuming he's supposed to be an entertainer. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, he does. He's kind of like a drama person too. He does content on other people. He'll pull their stream, which is funny. Like that's another thing that I've seen. Like he strikes people for using his content, but yet he uses other people's content all the fucking time. Like so I don't know. Just shit like that rubs me the wrong way. Like that just screams like a little bitch to me. Like that's a pussy move.
Okay.
No, teach their own. I mean, whatever.
But was it done in the context where they just, I don't know, but like, was it in the context with like, they only just jacked his shit for like 2 minutes and it's all his material? Is it like that kind of strike? Or is it?
I've seen where he struck people like where they're playing, like they're stopping and they're putting their input in and then they're resuming the video, or maybe they're just showing like, well, I mean, I guess they're not altering the actual panel, like, what's on screen, but for the most part, like, they're stopping and they're doing what they're supposed to do as far as like commentating. You're supposed to stop it every 10, 12 seconds or some shit like that to commentate and voice over, because that means you're changing the product. You're changing what, like, it's not like you're taking a 4-hour stream and then putting it on your channel and then people are commenting on it.
Okay.
Yeah, to me that's like some Naclo shit.
There's a name.
Yeah, that's some shit that. Anyways, I won't even get into that. Right now. Sorry, Ash, I know that you're cool with him, but fuck him.
Yeah, wow. Shit belongs to jail. Well, it's free. I'm for it. I said it.
Christine says he strikes all the time. Oh, and he said Shift belongs in jail. So yeah, there's that. Why does Shift belong? Look, I will sit here and say that Shift's a little nutty. She's a loose cannon. I've said that, but I don't mean it like in a derogatory way. Like she's her. Like I don't know. Like I like Shift for who she is, and like I said, like me saying that she's a little nutty or she's like that's not meant to be in a derogatory way. No, like that's just who she is to me.
Right.
Like yeah, and so
no, we get it. Let's get all snacks. No, we get it. She's nutty. She's funny.
And yeah, I mean, she to me is like the real life Dory.
If Dory was a real life person,
which is funny. Which is funny because like one of her avatars is a Dory with like a blue body.
Right. It's, yeah.
AC does not like Starlight for no good reason, but I don't care. He can be wrong if he wants to. LOL. Well, look, I will say that I started off not liking Starlight for really no fucking reason. Yeah, you're right. I did do that. But I've been around long enough to see like Starlight went to Poon Handler's fucking to his channel, went up on his fucking panel, and was saying something like somebody in chat said something about Texas is beautiful. You should really check out like Texarkana or some shit like that, right? And they mentioned some city, and right behind that, that's bullshit. She sent him a message. Poon got mad at me, and I doxed Starlight, and I was like, I didn't dox Starlight. I don't have a problem saying shit like that. And she flipped the fuck out at just the mere mention of one fucking town in the whole fucking state of Texas, and I didn't even know that's where she fucking lived. But once again, like it was a coincidence. It just was a coincidence. I had no idea she fucking lived there. And once again, like, and to me, like that's chicken shit right there. Like you took a town's name and you said that I doxed you. Like you're full of fucking shit. So ever since that point, I've been like fuck Starlight. Now, I shouldn't say I've been like fuck Starlight, but like I try to be cordial with people because like I like going to all these other channels and hearing the drama and stuff, and like that's a different community. Like Starlight and the ponies and Mandolin and all that, like that's a different community, and I want to be entertained by the fucking drama, and so I'm entertained by that shit. So like I've been cordial with Starlight. I don't agree with a lot of the shit, or no, I shouldn't say a lot of the shit, but I don't agree with some things. But like just the way that she flips out at like,
in that area. Oh wow,
42 years. Yeah.
Wow. You think you get an extra 2? You could get, or no? Was it 20 years for retirement?
I could be wrong on the years. Don't quote me, but he was in there for a fucking long ass time. Yeah, I wanted to say 42, but hold on, because he retired. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to go ask my mom. My mom told me the exact year.
For that? Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I mean he was a lifer. He was a lifer. I'll give you credit for that. But like all that, like he's never gonna get up here to shut this down. She keeps like dropping back out.
She probably will, but I don't know if she wants any closing statements or whatever.
Yeah, I gave so I've got a couple of co-hosts for my channel. So worst case scenario, there are a couple of people that can shut down my stream, like if I pass the fuck out or something.
Right. Focus friend has that capability.
Look, Ash, I don't believe. Okay, so I don't want anybody to with one of our take a fucking police call and compare that to a swatting. Like, there's a difference there. Anything like that to ever happen to anyone. So instead of sending a waffle with syrup,
what has been said?
Also included a package of tampons. Sonic having waffles, and he was going over and over and over again. So somebody had a bright idea to send a waffle to his house. So instead of sending a waffle with syrup and butter and jelly and all that other shit, they sent him a single waffle, dry, nothing with it, no drink. They sent him just the fucking waffle. They sent it to his house, and he said that it was a death threat to him and his family.
Okay, wait. Like they sent it in the mail?
Yeah,
no, they sent it through like one of the food apps.
DoorDash? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they sent it to a DoorDash, and they also included a package of tampons. The package of tampons was because he was basically
was this a bossy bitch?
On his
Was this a bossy bitch situation?
Yeah, it was a bossy bitch. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
It was a joke.
Okay, here's the thing. How did she have his fucking address?
Because he doxed himself like long ago. He did that himself. Nobody else.
Okay. Look, I'm coming in late. I don't know what's going on. What has been said, what has been said.
I'm just entertaining your audience while you're.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm
so here's my question, though.
your audience entertained.
Thanks. Question though. So you posted a picture years and years ago that somehow was used against you. He posted his address years and years ago. Somehow it was used against him, right?
Sure.
Why is it just sure? I'm genuinely asking. I don't know either one of them. You know, I don't know either one. I mean,
I wouldn't. How about this? I wouldn't have stated it the way that you stated it, but he posted his own address. He did. This was the video where Rebel gets smacked by his mama. Like she literally whoops his ass.
And he put his address in that video?
He put his address out there telling people that she needed.
What the fuck is this about? I don't care if Starlight got lucky knowing the culprit was the mom. Okay. So
I agree with that 100%. Once again, I regardless if I like you or don't like you, that's fucked up. Like I would never try to pull a fucking move like that. That's some real life bullshit that people could get murdered. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the bottom thing before I read the top part, so my bad on that.
You mentioned wait, who did this to Starlight?
Yes, I did. I don't know. Somebody did.
Almost happened. Somebody called.
Yeah, this is from like 2 years ago or a year ago.
Is that this?
I don't know.
Ashley? That's awful.
I wouldn't put.
Good? Do you think that was a fish sandwich? A fish where they're fucking sending shit to your house. You would be chill with that?
Well, it depends on what it is.
A waffle home tampons. A fish sandwich and a Diet Coke.
I would have lunch. I mean, that sounds like a good lunch.
That's all bullshit. Like, that's all bullshit banter. But when you have somebody, you're interfering now with somebody who's on the clock, who's getting paid to make a delivery.
Like, a situation with Connie, none of that was meant to be malicious. It was meant to be funny and nothing more than that. I think somebody sending you a bucket or a container of cum, of fucking male semen, is fucked up. That's not, to me, like, that's disgusting. You know?
They offered a 30-day. They offered a 30-day return.
Well, there you go. But once again, like that to me, like, you know, sending CPS to my house, that's not funny. That's not even remotely funny.
No, it's not. The CPS would start going after some of these motherfuckers using their services irresponsibly and incorrectly, just as a hog to somebody to cause an inconvenience to someone's life. They would actually start legally going after these motherfuckers, then I think that would stop. But sadly, you know, shit like that happens because people are shitheads as adverse to a joke somehow, and then some people just joke and threaten that way and go, oh, but I was just joking, but with threat. And so some people, I don't know, I see it a lot. Hearing these stories just, hey.
I've seen some trolls that people citing fear. And not only did they have my information, they did extensive research to check into what else I had on my record. Like, was I a pedo? Was I, what, you know, do I have, do I have all these other charges on my background? You know, who my family is. Like, doesn't take much. It's public record. And I didn't have anybody, like, I had a real life threat to my house, to me and my house, that I don't really talk about. And I never, and I don't talk about it. Can you be a little bit more
specific? You don't have to, but I'm just curious. You said that you had a real life threat. Yes, that to me means it was something was stopped, or there was an intervention.
So it's one thing. It's one thing to call me up and say, hey, you're a piece of shit, go fuck yourself, and hang up the phone. Ha ha ha, that's funny. But if you call me and you say, such and such is dead, you're next on my list, I'm coming for you, and I have your information, and then hang up the phone, that's a credible threat. And in my household, once again, I have a...
answers the phone, and it's fucking creepy shit. I don't know. And it doesn't take a little person. It doesn't take an old person. Any person answering the phone to something that terrifying. There's a consequence, or there ought to be criminal or something. Something fucking ought to happen. But I think that, again, I don't remember which one of you said it, but like CPS is a resource more than a service, or if that's how it was understood by people, it might. Well, the thing is, I mean, I've been here long enough to know that people don't give a fuck. Like, I've learned that that people have hatred as a hobby. That's been my experience on these dirty, filthy fucking sewer streets. Is that is legitimately what's happening. Is that it's entertainment for people. It's like fucking Roman Coliseum shit going on. They want to watch people get torn to pieces, their whole life, everything, and for what? For shitty fucking content on a shitty fucking channel? Like, for what? And in some cases, maybe it feels more valid, or there's more merit to like doing it. I will say every damn day, every fucking second of it, that no fucking way should I be in a position personally, because I'm super selfish, it's my channel, I should not have a life so unrecognizable because I fucking had the audacity to participate on a fucking live stream chat. One time is all it took. One fucking time. And people started to hunt. And it's not an exaggeration. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, and all this shit about court, and then people don't believe it about court. And then there's people like Connie that are like, come here with the fucking voice changer, asking me to, pretending to be insane, Wayne. This was like yesterday, right? Like with a fucking creepy voice. I assure you, man, I'm insane. And then later breaks character, fucking back to reality, back to fucking insanity. And I don't know what to do. I'm not a medical, mental health professional. That's the kind of fucking resource that he needs.
Well, when it comes to Connie, at least for most people, like, that don't really know how to interact with them, I'd say the best choice is just not to. Like, like in my community, he's our locale. He's our little piece of shit that just runs his fucking mouth. Like, we play with him. He's our play toy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, do you?
No, that's fine. That's once again, like,
right.
How you interact with him and how you deal with him is one thing.
Of course,
If people,
I don't
understand people feeling sorry for him, but yeah. But I mean, people feel sorry for the kid a lot of times, and I don't. I just, at the end of the day,
I feel threatened by him. I feel threatened by him. There's a difference. I feel bad, but I feel like that's the kind of person that like is clearly unwell. I've listened to him say that for years. I've been putting subliminal messages into content I wasn't even fucking creating, and that I know people I don't even fucking know. All this stuff. He's unwell. So I think that sending a practical joke to his house is going to be triggering. But I also don't think that what he does is at all okay. He's taken people's avatars, everyone that had like a real life photo from my chat, and then put it into like his like creepy ass fucking intros, And then he shows up everywhere to be like, you don't need to be here. Come watch it. I'm streaming it on my channel. And it's just like, dude, okay, do you? But I don't want him fucking follow me around telling me to swallow a gun. I don't find that to be amusing whatsoever. And then for him to come here with a fucking scary voice, where again, he doesn't understand my experiences. He doesn't understand what the fuck he's triggering, and has the audacity to ask me how the fuck I'm a victim while he's victimizing me. That's how I met him. He started bullshit before I even knew he existed. I had the impact of what he put out there. I murdered my husband. I'm having an affair with my friend, and I ran off to Peru. This is just what he put out there. Like, it's super fucking casual. Like, and then he told people to come here and bring drama to someone that has been saying for over a year that I didn't come here to have a channel, but this has been fucking traumatic. People have launched hate channels about me because they're so shitty. And blah, 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 me. I'm the most selfish. And then Kanye's going to be like, oh, I'm taking from him. He has no idea what I've given, what's been taken, what's been stolen, what's been swindled, what's been accused, all of it.
He does that to everyone.
Right,
he does that to us. He talks about we take for him. Look, personally, I don't care how people make their money. I'm not going to give my money to a drug addict. That's what Connie is. It's all about weed. He lives at home with his mama. He doesn't want to work. Look, I have a job. Like, when people donate to my channel, I'm thankful that they do so, because the money that they send to us for the channel goes back into the channel. Mm-hmm. I pay for StreamYards ahead of time. I usually pay StreamYards at the beginning of the year, and I pay it in full. So that way, throughout the year, when people are donating to the channel, like, that's it's getting, I'm getting paid back for it, basically.
I respect that. And I'm not challenging. I'm just saying, like, his perception.
No, I understand. I'm just trying to make a point. I'm trying to make a point.
Okay.
No, you're. And so, like, so I'm always thankful when people are, like I said before, like, if you enjoy the content for somebody's show, what's wrong with paying that? Like, you're entertained. It's like going to the movies or watching a TV show. You pay for that episode by watching the commercials. You pay for the movie by buying a ticket. It's the same shit. Like, you're entertained as fuck. I mean, I used to be a paid subscriber for Clash with Val. I enjoyed his content. I watched him literally every fucking day for a year, and I paid a subscription to his channel because I was entertained. I didn't watch TV after, I think it was about 3 years ago. I stopped watching TV, like actual TV shows. Every once in a while, you'll catch me watching it now, but my entertainment was YouTube. This is my new TV. Like, this is my new Dallas. This is my new General Hospital. This is my new, the whatever telenovela is on the fucking air right now. Like, this is what the shit is to me. I'm entertained as fuck on all this stuff. Like, all the fights and this is like, and at any time I could turn on the fucking YouTube and there's a new fucking piece of drama going on. So why shouldn't I be able to fucking pay for that channel? My issue with Connie is that it's not entertainment. He cries like a little bitch. He goes and sits in the corner and does these silent streams, whining and crying, like nobody's fucking paying him. Like he's supposed to, like we're supposed to pay him. We're not supposed to do shit for you. Like you're
he does like fancy shit.
Unappreciative little shit.
That shows us up his nose all the time, and that's fucking rude. Fucking rude.
Yeah. So
question,
real quick.
Should we like manufacture some drama that's like super juicy for like all of the clout and all of the drug money?
As much as fun as that could be, like it
I'm gonna send food to your house.
Yeah, people see through that.
People send me bacon.
Hey,
how damn dare! How dare you call me
tacos?
Wait, tacos? What?
10 tacos. Yeah.
10.
I'm
How
Mexican.
many?
Make sure
Oh yeah. I got asked how I felt about a certain word, and I did not know how to reply. I think I might be racist over there now. The B word that Todd screamed at you, and then Sam Hill removed them. Anyways, it's a whole thing. It's a whole vibe. Anyway, do you know what I'm talking
Notorious
about?
Ash says in the chat, CPS has to investigate every report of abuse or neglect they get, even if they feel it's fishy or false by law. Yeah, you're right. No, I mean, I get it. Like, they had to come to my house. I didn't let them interview my kids, but I told them
that takes what people do on YouTube and actually makes it into like a nonprofit that specializes in auditing and in that nature. So, okay. Do you think that there should be like specific protocol? Do you think that there's any that there should be any energy put into establishing some sort of organization or some sort of whatever the fuck that takes what people do on YouTube and actually makes it into like a nonprofit that specializes in auditing and in that nature, so that there's protocols, that there's systems in place, so that there's the standard of etiquette that's, the expectation is there, so it's not just random fucking people showing up, inserting themselves in volatile situations and doing it for whatever fucking reason that they want to. Do you think that there's any, or is it like a dying I don't want to say industry or whatever the fuck it is? I don't know. I have all the questions about that, because that's what we were talking to Cool Joe about.
Oh, cool.
So do you think that there's or like, how do you think you did as an auditor? Did you go up and ask the person that was being detained or whatever for their permission to participate in the experience? Or did you ask the police? No. You just did it. You didn't talk?
I just did it. No, so I did a few audits. I've done more than a few audits, but my forte, or I should say the thing I like to do, that sounds better. What I enjoyed the most was actually the cop watching. Where you would like pull up, say they pulled somebody over, and I just happened to see that they're pulling someone over. A traffic stop to me would be more important. Like I'm ensuring that the guy, or at least I'm recording to see if the officer's violating their rights in any way. My very first cop watch, I had the lady officer that wanted to see into this guy's trailer. The guy was pulling one of these like 50-foot trailers or whatever with this F-350, and as the officer, like, what was the purpose for her wanting to look in there? Like, she suspect him of smuggling drugs? Like, what's the telltale sign? So if you just want to look in there, then once again, the guy has to get permission. But if you're looking in there and you don't have permission, and you're giving the guy shit, to give him a reason to open up the door, like, to me, you're violating his rights. Like, why are you looking in it? That's a Fourth Amendment right. Like, to be secure in his things, his papers, and it's just there's so much with it. As much as I want to say, like there are so many different avenues with your question. Because like in a way, like if you create some kind of like auditing force or whatever, like who audits the auditor?
Right. Yeah.
They're like we're out there to see if we can catch officers, and people that have caught officers doing really stupid shit, violating people's rights and planting drugs on them. I mean, you can actually type in on YouTube like officer violates or plants drugs on someone, and you're going to come up with at least 100 different videos of an officer doing that. There's so much to this because like I get like there's what we call the watchdog community. Like they're the guys that go out and like watch or try to expose like what they call frauditors. Like they call them frauditors because they it's an auditor or it's somebody that's out there recording the cops, but they're hiding something about them or they're trying to manufacture the drama. Like I get it, drama sells. I'll admit, like I'll poke the bear, like I'll poke an officer, I'll give him an attitude, but it's to see his demeanor. If your demeanor is to stay calm and relax, I usually chill out and give you respect.
But are you poking an officer? But if you're poking an officer in a situation that you put yourself in where they're already dealing with like a situation, don't you think, is that what you mean?
I usually don't poke the officer until they approach me. If an officer approaches me and says, hey, you can't record, or hey, you need to step 100 feet back, now you're putting yourself, because I know how, I'm usually back at least 20 feet, at least. I'm going to give you your space. But if you're going to come to me and you're going to start giving me directives, fuck you. I know what my rights are. How about you go do your fucking job and leave me the fuck alone?
Is that how you,
That's usually how I act. And then if an officer,
so then don't you think that can trigger that? Don't you think that is going to impact whatever the fuck is going on because you're bringing that energy?
So if an officer reacts that way, if he could go from 0 to 60 with me just doing that, what makes him not act that way with a 70-year-old woman who is disabled and needs help getting in and out of a car?
Again, it gets into like all the hypotheticals, you could look like the guy that officer's wife just cheated on, and you could fucking make him like instantly see red.
That's a problem.
I get it, but you are making it the problem of the person that's already having a situation.
I'm not.
You're impacting it. You have an impact. I'm not saying whether I think it's right or wrong,
but you understand what I'm saying. The officer never had to walk up to me and give me directives. I would have sat back and recorded.
What if they thought that you were like the best friend or the brother of the person that they've detained?
That's once again not my problem.
If you're surrounded, if it's just one cop, you know what I mean? All I'm saying is that there's an impact.
I understand that, but you have to understand. But look, if you're asking me to understand your side of it, you have to understand my side.
I'm not on a side. I'm stating fact. Your participation impacts the experience, the end. I'm not saying my opinion on it because there are some situations where I would beg for there to be anyone present to fucking not just monitor.
I've had many interactions with law enforcement where they left me alone and they let me do my job. I've had many interactions where I've snapped out at an officer because he tried to give me directives, and then he came back later on and said, "Hey, you know your rights. I wasn't in the right. You know what you're doing." So they gave me respect afterwards. I've had many different interactions with officers, both good and bad.
When you say job, what do you mean by that?
What do you
mean? Were you sent there to do an actual job, or you just mean like your goal? Because like I talked to somebody that said that they were like contracted to do certain things out in the field. I'm not sure if that's what you mean, that you like literally were doing a job, or if you just had a goal of if the job is like the project is the mark is the target. You know what I mean? If it's just like a language, I don't know. I just want to clarify.
If I'm out there recording, I guess my job is to make sure that everyone goes home safe. I'm recording to make sure that that person's rights aren't being violated. I mean, look, if at anything, it can be turned the opposite way as well. I mean, if something happens like where a person is like stashing drugs underneath his car and the officer didn't see it, my camera might have caught it.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that could happen.
There's a lot of different situations.
You could choke on a piece of gum and you just backtalked an officer, and then what? I don't know who's filming that. Like, again, there's a million different ways. All I'm saying is that your safety too matters, but the responsibility of interfering with that situation Is it on just the auditor? Is it on the police? It's on everybody, but adding to a situation that's look again, and it depends on the situation. Some people are Joe Cool was saying like some people are like, I got this baby, like you cool or whatever, and like send them, shoot them away.
Can I pause for a second real quick? Lawless says I am he says AC is a weird pudgy Mexico. It's a Mexican dumbass. Second, he says, why are these e-baggers so desperate? When was I e-bagging?
Oh, that's probably me. Also, I don't see that comment. I'm looking for it.
Yeah,
you said
Sergeant
Lawless? Oh, Lawless?
Is that the real Sergeant Lawless, or is that a fake, like a Connie fake?
It was made April 17, 2022. I don't know who that is, but...
Ooh, you got a fan.
No, because Connie sometimes likes to...
Is it a content creator? Because there's nothing on here. This thing's stripped bare.
Yeah, it's probably Connie then. Connie or Rebel will come in under like these various different sock accounts, and he uses like sometimes he'll use because Sergeant Lawless would never say that.
Yeah, if he's a content creator, there's nothing here. It's defo. He's not very good at it, I guess. Maybe got to.
Yeah. No, Rebel's horrible. Rebel's horrible content maker. The only time that Connie is ever like any bit funny is when he's spurging the fuck out when he's pissed off at people because this, that, or the other.
Here's the thing. Look, I've seen I don't know if he does all of his own graphics and shit, but like if he used that for not evil, he could do something different. If he didn't like steal people's fucking faces, if he would take responsibility, because again, I went to one channel one fucking time, I'm not going to use the language that you did, but and he didn't like it, and he bitched about it or whatever, raged about it, and turned it into content, and then again spun it around to be like, how dare I use him, use his trauma to fucking benefit. Also, I'll remind everyone that he said that I gave him $60, so feel free to not give him money because I've already paid him. How about that? So give me, give AC, give Baconator, give anyone else the fucking money that you want to give to him because I gave him, he thanked me for the $60. He's cool. He's got enough drugs, okay? So now that that's out of the way, fuck him is how I feel like in general. I think he needs to back it up. I think he could do something far more inspirational. He just is, he has an entitlement issue. That's really what's going on. He feels entitled to what others have. And maybe at some point he could have been right, but he's so fucking like operating below the bar. Like there's no sympathy anymore. Like you said, like if I feel bad, no, I feel threatened. I feel annoyed. I feel like I don't want to fucking deal with that. Get the fuck away from me is how I feel. That's what I mean? Like that's his benefit. That's the only fucking thing that he's offering anyone anymore. Is like
let me see if I can get him aggravated.
Oh gosh.
Also to, pay off the debts that were owed. And because they wouldn't leave, like they
told me, oh no, don't spell it. The dogs know how to spell words. And I was like, yeah, right. Here's the thing. Aggress at me, but he processed that he could be wrong. A fluffernutter, you call it? A fluffernutter? Branking, is that peanut butter?
I don't even. Is that a sexual thing?
It is. It might as well be because it's a fucking mouthgasm. Because if it's the same thing I'm thinking about, it's peanut butter, banana, marshmallow fluff. OMG.com.
I have to admit, I have never had a sandwich with a banana in it, but I will say. That actually does sound good. I'm not gonna lie, it does.
It's so fucking good. Yeah, you'd want to eat it off of somebody. Make your own sandwich. It's delicious.
Let me respond to chat real quick. By the way, Brian King, I did say hi when you came in here. Mr. Welsh is asking, AC, is your avatar a Deadpool? Yes, it is. I am a fan of Deadpool. I think he is the hero of the anti-heroes, and a very big. I'm very big at him, like little bitty fucking unicorn.
Oh my god, I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
Where's that?
Do you know that name, AC? Fucking delicious together. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it. I like. No.
It's over the line of like being actual. There was
Sorry. Do you know who that guy is, AC?
What now?
Do you know who WOG is? Whiskey OG? Just content. And, yeah. Oh, this must have been quite the blowjob because, Anyway.
Okay, so this is the gentleman that they put in the part up about this is the.
And pardon me, but the dogs know how to spell words, and I was like, yeah, right. Okay, do you know what broke fishing is?
Yes.
Okay, so he was sitting on his bed. He told me not to say a certain word, so I spelled it instead. Then he told me, oh no, don't spell it. The dogs know how to spell words. And I was like, yeah, right. Here's the thing. I thought he was fucking kidding me. Later, immediately later, there was a dog stampede. And so he's sitting on his bed. His legs are out. He's smoking. And this is where the nut math comes in. And I'll admit, I didn't even fucking know. I'd never done nut math before. So basically, I'm watching him do he kind of was doing that hand, spirit fingers thing that what's his fuck Connie was doing in the car. His hands were all cheerleader-esque, all wiggly, squiggly, do you know what I'm talking about? Just fanning. Anyways, his hands were doing all the animated gestures. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then I later learned that he was doing nut math because what he didn't want to happen was a charging dog to squash his family jewels. Then. And I had no idea, that's what he was doing. I thought he was trying to Murphy bed his body into a wall because he was backing up and doing all these. Anyways, it was wild. Anywho, which reminds me, hi, I'm Shift Happens. 017 magazine. I was totally mortified. I didn't even think about nut math.
Brian, play nice.
Oh, it could be at me. Maybe he doesn't like nut math. You're a robot. Do you know these good people? Rudy Mary and
these people.
Wells.
I know Preston. I don't know Wells.
Have you heard Ash? Did she go on your panel?
No, she's never been on my panel.
She fucking bitch, right?
Ash, well, I'm not gonna say she's a bitch. She's gonna get me later for this. No, I don't have anything against Ash. I don't dislike her. I think. Oh wow, you're still roboting. I think we agree, and we agree on some things, and we disagree on how would I put this? I guess we would agree to disagree on many things. How about that? I think that would sound better.
I was looking more for war. I was hoping to keep on with you. How she refuses to share it. Bullshit.
Holy fuck, you're roboting. All I heard was bullshit.
I said that her refusal to share her voice with us is bullshit.
Brian says, AC, we determined last night that Shift's internet connection is powered by 2 cans and a string. That makes... That's actually funny.
Also, it was a hamster last time I heard.
Oh, you know what? Shameless plug. If you're not subscribed to the shit show, we're pretty close to reaching 1,000. It'd be nice if y'all go subscribe.
Yeah. I'll go get your link since you can't hear me anyways. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Shit show.
Yeah, we're at 974 so far.
Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. Hey. Alright. Here's the link to his channel. Boop. Subscribe. Am I robot? Subscribe.
No. Bam. Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but if you type in the search bar inside of YouTube, the little YouTube thing, if you search and you put the @ sign in front of whatever channel you're looking for, it'll usually pull them up. So for me, I'm the shit show. So if you type in @ the shit show, it'll take you to the channel. I thought it was the weirdest thing, that Facebook started doing all that.
YouTube? Facebook.
I mean, I'm sorry, YouTube.
What?
We've had 3 of our streams taken in the last 5 streams. 3 of our last 5 streams. Yeah, because we play music all the time, and sometimes they'll hit us with copyright shit. but like sometimes like it'll tell us that it's been marked for copyright, but they won't do anything about it. And then like for certain artists, like say like Taylor Swift or Green Day, like certain artists are really strict with their content. So like even though like we're not making any money off of it, they'll take our whole episode. It's stupid.
What do you mean they'll take your whole episode?
Yeah, they'll take the whole episode. Like they'll take the, like we'll finish the show and the episode will stay up for like an hour or two, and then all of a sudden they'll take it down, and we can't edit it out or do anything to it to put it back. I mean, we lose the chat, we lose that episode. I mean, I can re-upload it if I edit out the StreamYard version, which isn't really a problem, but it's just work. I don't want to do it. I'm lazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, what is GO2 for? Isn't that like his job? Support?
No, he makes the content. Like, I don't know. I would say it's more my responsibility.
Is it more your channel than his channel? What's the percentage? What's the ratio? What are we working with here? Like Andy, I own 75% of his channel because of what he did.
Well, in terms of ownership, I 100% own the channel. In terms of sharing the responsibilities for the channel, I mean, we split it pretty 50-50. I mean, I take care of certain things, he takes care of other things, and we go from there. Like, if stuff needs to be edited out, I usually take care of it myself. If there's content that needs to be made, like videos and intros and shit, Game Over takes care of that. Like, he's pretty good at those. So